Welcome back to episode 14 of Retro Achievements. Today we are playing Shadow Dancer, The Secret of Shinobi. With 19 achievements, let's do this.
We have to play through every different.
So the story for Shadow Dancer goes a little like this. In 1997, an evil ninja cult, Union Lizard, worshipping a giant reptilian demon, has taken over New York City, turning most of the city into ruins. The few citizens who survived Union Lizard's onslaught of chaos are now kept prisoner by its members. A ninja warrior, accompanied by his faithful dog Yamato, emerges from hiding to combat Union Lizard's reign and rescue the hostages.
We should do that.
And here's our first achievement. Behold my power. Increase your weapon's power. So now we'll do a quick reset and we'll go for Savior. In stage 1-1, save all the hostages before 2 minutes 30 without losing any lives.
Increase your weapon. Increase your weapon power. We'll get this 1-1 first, because then it's out of the way. And I don't see me doing it on any other difficulty. We just need to slow down, but this first achievement, we gotta go fast. Try to go faster.
And our next achievement, Savior. In stage 1-1, save all hostages before 2 minutes and 30 seconds without losing any lives.
Gotta go faster than that. I have no idea how that worked.
So our next couple of achievements are just beating the game on all 3 difficulties. And we have one that we can do on easy, that's a ninjutsu free zone, the stage 1 boss. Then the rest of them have to be on stage 3. So for now, we'll go through and just play through level 1, defeat the game, level 2, defeat the game, and the rest of the other achievements we'll pick up later on. There is the bonus stage 1 that we don't get until level 3 because I really haven't learned how to get all 50 hits, but we will get that on difficulty 3. Now off to the stage 1 boss to get our next achievement.
Be another one here.
So after a few ninja stars to the head, we can collect our next achievement.
May not be like that close.
Ninjutsu 3 zone. Defeat the stage 1 boss without using ninjutsu.
I guess we go. Guess we'll come back to that. Will you get points?
Genin bronze. Complete burning downtown on level 1 difficulty.
I don't know about that achievement. Was there an achievement for that? That's supposed to be on level 3 though.
So instead of showing you the whole game playthrough, so most of the achievements are just completing certain goals into the game. So getting past burning downtown, Statue of Liberty, Union Lizard on level 1, 2 and 3. I'll just skip through a few of those, show the achievements, and then really it's level 3 is where we get into more enemies and those achievements, because most of them you can do on level 3. And most of the achievements are on level 3 difficulties.
It has to be. I don't understand why the first boss has to be just on a normal level 1 and the rest have to be on level 3. To me, that kind of doesn't make sense. To do that though.
So after the elevator ride up to the top of the Statue of Liberty, we're going to meet our next boss, and this is where we get our next achievement for beating level 3 boss on level 1 difficulty. There's a bit of a little strat here. All you gotta do is stand on the blue marker, and when the boss puts its hand up, you crouch down and just crawl close to it, and then you can make the boss walk off the edge, and easy done. Genin Silver. Complete the Statue of Liberty on level 1 difficulty. So our next level completion achievement is not until the end of the game now. So they give you like one at the start, one in the middle roughly, and then one at the end. So we'll have to go to 4-1, 4-2, and then all 5 rooms of stage 5, and then defeat the boss, and then we'll get our last achievement for the level 1 ones. So let's talk about stage 5. So stage 5 consists of 5 rooms, and they're more like gimmick rooms, I guess to say. So room 1 will have these soldiers, the gunners that we have to go through, and it's nothing but gunners.
I don't remember these rooms.
So room 2 has the roller guys, nothing but roller guys, so it's just dodge, weave. You can pretty much get them to roll and then just jump over them, or if you get hit, obviously they're going to try to punch you. Just sit there and mash, and you'll either sword them or you'll get them with your ninjutsu styles. Room 3 has nothing but these green dudes. They jump, they're very annoying. If they get close to you, they barely touch you and you're dead. It's just one hit. Everything's one hit KO and you're done, so you have to be careful with room 3, because sometimes the jump pattern can be a little off and you just take a hit, so be careful. So room 4, you'll have to deal with the blue, the gold, and the red ninjas, and then get to the end, and we're off to the last room before the boss.
We just got super lucky though.
And the final room, room 5, has nothing but black ninjas, and they take 3 hits to defeat, so it's either rush through and get out of their way, or defeat every single one of them. But there are so many that spawn, you have to be careful because lag comes into play. So for the final boss, once you've learnt the final boss, it's actually quite easy. There is a chance that he fast spawns and can muck you up a little bit, but if you know the pattern, you can sort of adjust to it. The pattern comes in 3, so there's a pattern 1, pattern 2, pattern 3. So if you miss a hit, because you ideally want to get 2 hits per round, if you miss a hit, it doesn't matter. You'll know what the pattern is because it won't change. It's always pattern 1, then once you've done your double hit or single hit, you go to pattern 2, get your single hit or double hit, go to pattern 3. If he's not dead by then, the next pattern starts over again. Goes back to pattern 1, pattern 2, pattern 3. So the enemy pattern never changes.
That's kind of scary.
Genin Gold. Complete Union Lizard on level 1 difficulty.
That's defeating...
So again, unfortunately, the achievements don't stack, so you can't just go to level 3 and do non-shuriken mode, like one of the achievements says we have to play in non-shuriken mode. You can't just play in that and then get all the other achievements for level 1 and level 2 difficulties. They actually make you play through level 1, level 2, and level 3. And I technically do 4 playthroughs because on level 3 difficulty, I wasn't too sure how I'd go in non-shuriken mode to get the 750,000 points. So we decided to come up with strats for shuriken mode so we could beat the game, get as many points as we can to get that achievement, the 750,000 point achievement, and then going to non-shuriken mode, we would understand where all the enemies are, because obviously in the higher difficulties, there are more enemy placements and the bosses have more health. So it was just easier to do it that way, so I knew where everything was. Bit of learning, and we could get the achievements that we need. But now we're off to level 2 playthrough, and I'll show you the 3 achievements that we get for that, and then we'll go straight into the level 3 difficulty.
We always like miss one at the start, and then it's like
Challenge Bronze. Complete burning down town on level 2 difficulty.
that one's for difficulty.
Challenge Silver. Complete the Statue of Liberty on level 2 difficulty.
Pretty much. Just do that. Get rid of them, and then we're gonna go hit it. Alright. Play safe, we had it there.
And Challenge Gold. Complete the Union Lizard on level 2 difficulty.
Jeez.
So level 2 difficulty wasn't too bad, wasn't too much of a drama. When you get to 3 ramps up a fair bit. So we get, I think, 3/4 of the way through 3 before I have to stop for the day and then continue on next time. So you sort of see a jump from up to achievement 2 and then it just jumps up. So we'll go through and get our next achievements. In this one we will get our points achievements done, we'll get our bonus achievements done, we'll get the rest of the non-shuriken ones done, and then we'll just beat the game in non-shuriken mode after that, and Shadow Dancer will be complete.
I think that might be the play. Because once we know where all the enemies are, with shurikens, we can just work it out without what we're gonna have to do. Alright. I think that's the play. I've got about another hour left, so.
Jonan Bronze. Complete burning downtown on level 3 difficulty.
Alright, that one should be an achievement. I think.
Ninjutsu. On level 3 difficulty, beat the stage 2 boss without using ninjutsu.
Easy boss. Works on all modes. Give me my achievement.
We don't need no ninjutsu. On level 3 difficulty, defeat the stage 3 boss without using ninjutsu. So you're going to see a bit of a jump. You're going to see that boss that we just defeated, and then we're going to go back to that boss again and get another achievement. So there was a double. That's where we changed over days from day 1 to day 2. So just be mindful. Maximum bonus. Get 50 hits in a bonus stage.
3 lives too, so that helps. And we pick up the achievements. We got that one early. It's good. What we want. First of the long fights.
Alright, so we've picked up a few achievements on the level 3 difficulty. Now, for the start of the long fights. There's only 2 that we need to do that drag out a bit. This is one of them. So we could have done the quick kill. The problem with that is points wise. Since the achievement we're going for now in this playthrough is the 750,000 points, we're going to make this a little bit easier for ourselves. So this boss fight, we're going to essentially kill them all the way to 1 hit point left, and then we're going to drag the clock out till we've got under a minute left. So when defeating a boss and you have under a minute left, you'll get an extra bonus of 200,000 points. So between this boss and the stage 4 boss, they're probably the easiest ones to do. We can dance around and wait for the last hit. We can use our ninjutsu. Or in this boss we can. The next one we can't because we haven't picked up the not to use the ninjutsu power yet in that achievement for stage 4 boss. But for this one we can because we've already done it previously a couple days prior. So we just wait for it to be under a minute, and then we can use ninjutsu, finish finish her off, and then yeah, we'll get our regular points as the points tick over, and then right at the end you'll see we get an extra 200,000 points. So essentially with 2 boss fights we can get 400,000 points.
Alright, time for the boss to go bye-bye. The screen should go black here for a little bit, and then it'll give us our points and stuff. We'll get our regular points, and then we'll get our 200,000 when it fades out.
So essentially we're going to do the same thing again that we did with the stage 3 boss. Get it down to 1 hit point, wait till there's under a minute left, and then beat the boss. This one we can't use ninjutsu. You can see down in the bottom right hand corner the achievement hasn't been done yet, so we didn't do it in the last one. I don't know why, but we already had the achievement, so just wasting time as per usual. But yeah, we'll just 1 hit point, finish her off under a minute, and then collect our points, and then we should get the double achievement here. One being the one for not using the ninjutsu power, and the other one for reaching 750,000 points.
Alright, we're in. Alright, give me my achievement. It better come up.
Shadow Dancer. Reach a score of 750,000 on level 3 difficulty. And Old School Cool. On level 3 difficulty, defeat the stage 4 boss without using ninjutsu. So now we have 2 achievements left. It'll be Purist. On level 3 difficulty, defeat the final boss without using ninjutsu. So that's going to be coming up next. And then we have to do another playthrough so we can get a complete Union Lizard on level 3 difficulty in non-shuriken mode. So that one we'll just skip straight to it. We'll show you the final boss. I'll show you the final boss with the shurikens. So we get that achievement, and then we'll just skip to the boss again where we get the final achievement and the mastery for the game.
That's 4 perfects. That's crazy. We managed to get everyone perfect. It's a little bit. Should be alright. Nice. He likes that one to be fast. Twice.
Purist. On level 3 difficulty, defeat the final boss without using ninjutsu. And Jonin Gold. Complete Union Lizard on level 3 difficulty.
One more. One more.
So I'll just add here, in non-shuriken mode, you can use your shurikens, only in boss fights though. That's the only time they allow you to actually use them, otherwise you can't defeat the bosses.
Alright. Give me that last achievement.
Legendary Shinobi. Complete Union Lizard on level 3 difficulty in non-shuriken mode. And that's the mastery for Shadow Dancer, The Secret of Shinobi.
Oh, I guess our first... When we did the other stream, it was like...
So that's all 19 achievements for Shadow Dancer, The Secret of Shinobi. If you haven't checked out my other videos, go do so. And thank you guys for watching, and stay tuned for more retro achievements.
I actually like this game. It's a cool game. Input-wise is... I don't like, but... Otherwise, it's a great game.